Theddo, you have...
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. At the outset, I'd like to commend Finland for the excellent organization of this historic event. Of course, I know my special gratitude goes to my old friend Spencer Oliver for his huge contribution to our organization, and my best wishes and full scope success to Roberto Montella. 40 years this summer, the heads of state and government of 30 nations met in Helsinki to sign the final act of the Conference on Security and Cooperation in Europe. The genius of the Helsinki Final Act was that it was comprehensive enough to include the goals of virtually every participant, but substantive enough to provide a blueprint for a new security structure in Europe. Its basic principles still serve today as the agreed rules of the game for relations among nations in a Europe which has still not found either stable peace or universal freedom. The Final Act embodied our dream of a better future. Today, more than ever before, this 40th anniversary reaffirms the realism of shared principles, the fact that security can only exist if it is common and can only be founded on a comprehensive and cooperative framework amongst equals. Above all, the Final Act speaks clear and direct language about how nations should behave. Today, we're experiencing non-war conflicts such as Georgia in 2008 or Ukraine today. We have non-armies such as the troops in Ukraine, these little green, polite men. We have non-state actors conducting information wars. We have irresponsible military units pledging and mocking the Geneva Convention. This increasing level of deniability of the means and ends of war undermines the very paradigm of diplomacy and conflict management, at the heart of which are observer and monitoring missions. If we undermine the very notion of diplomacy sooner or later, we will be forced to deal with the forces we have unleashed. Georgia is dedicated to strengthening the OSCE wherever possible. We wish to concentrate on active fulfillment of the principles we already have. Monitoring of the non-conflicts has become an important but a very difficult and expensive task. We also need better understanding of the conflict cycle under the new conditions created by the non-state actors who follow the rules and adhere to no principles. We have lots of experience with this phenomenon in Georgia. The issue at hand is not to condemn one OSCE member or another, but to affirm our commitment to a security architecture that is commonly shared among equals. In 1975, ladies and gentlemen, we accepted the Helsinki Final Act because of our cleavages and understanding that we need one security architecture. Today, let's ask nothing less from each OSCE member state, for each OSCE member state. Thank you very much.